Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, so we're drawing again. Anyway, today's video is going to be on how to draw a Chibi Vegeta, which you can see right here. A nice little, little chibi. And, yeah, this could be a normal Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue. So no real specific one, because like all that depends on what you color him in is. But anyway, we're going to be drawing Chibi Vegeta, and this was requested by Troy Bolden. Thank you very much for your request. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy Chibi Vegeta at the end. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so to start out, we're going to be drawing a circle. And again, this picture isn't very hard, mainly because like just chibi stuff, it's very... I wouldn't say it's super easy, but like you don't have to be as detailed, and you don't have to worry about proportions as much. So we're going to draw a circle. We're going to draw the crosshairs for the face, which will go something like this. And then we're going to draw another circle about here. This will be like his chest area. And then, actually I'm going to go down a little bit. Something like that. And then he'd have his legs, there'd be one, and like his little shoe. And then just this leg pops out over here. And then a big circle for a fist, and then another big circle for the fist over here. That's pretty much all you need. So we're going to jump in now and do some detail. So I like starting off with his kind of like jawline. And basically, you just kind of follow the circle a little bit. But when you get to the line for the crosshairs, you're going to straighten it out. And then go up. And then when you get up far enough, you're going to kind of curve it in. And then up. And then straight across like this. So you get kind of like a shape like that. And then it just kind of goes into his hairline, which is kind of this big V. It goes down and in. Kind of round that off a little bit more. There we go. Kind of like that. Actually, you could go down. Oh, because it's a really deep V, so it does go down quite a bit. Like that. And then kind of curls up over here, and then makes kind of like a square. And then off that square, you're going to draw on the ear, which you kind of just do a little ear shape like that. It kind of goes out, in, and then out a little bit near the bottom. And then same thing over here. We're going to go out, in. Kind of get that ear shape. And since we're on the ear, let's just finish it off. Then you draw a curved line that just kind of follows, and it goes into like a little circle there. And then just like a wavy line like that. And then same thing over here. Kind of curves in, and then you get like a little wavy line. Again, you don't have to be too detailed with the ears. Nothing too serious. So, but once we get that down, we're going to jump into the eyes. And the eyes are pretty easy. Basically, you're going to start off with this curved line, and then go down, and then over, like that. Like over, and then kind of curve it down a little bit. And then you're going to just draw a line that kind of follows that. Like that. That'll be his eyebrow. Now we'll draw another eyebrow, which you basically just do the same thing, but going in the opposite direction this time. And then, boop. Like that. And then for his eyes, you just kind of do two straight lines going down, and then a straight line going across, like this. You can kind of curve them a little bit, but not too much. They're pretty straight. And then a little half circle for the eye. And then this eye, you kind of do the same thing where you kind of curve it down and down, or two straight lines going down. But then you're going to just slightly curve it in a little bit. Like that. And then another circle for the eye. It just makes him look angrier than he normally does. And then a little kind of just curve line going down and in for the nose, like that. And then for his mouth, basically you start off with this big kind of curve line. It curves down, like go up, down, and over, like this. There's kind of like a little dip in there. And then just kind of goes in, and then there's a curve line there, because he's shouting. And then just a line going across for the upper teeth. And now for the bottom teeth, it's a line going across like this. And then you can draw a little tongue in, and then just a little curve line there. Like that. And you can kind of shade in the dark part of his mouth, if you want to. And now you can just draw his temples, which is a line going down and over, like that. Same thing, down and over. And then you can draw in little detail lines for like him getting angry. Actually, that's way off. Kind of goes above the eyebrow, so it'd be right here and here. And then same thing, curve line, like that. That's pretty much how you draw his face. Now we're going to go into his hair, which his hair is actually not too bad. Basically, I like to start off here, and you basically just go off and make a spike, and then go down, and go off. And basically, the way Vegeta's hair, it's kind of like a teardrop, so it's going to kind of go up and over like this. So if you think of like a big like teardrop shape, that's pretty much Vegeta's hair. And now it goes up and over and down. You just kind of make a bunch of spikes that just kind of follow this type of shape. Get one in the middle. Kind of want to make them pretty thick too. And this one will go the other way. And this one will go off. And then they're going to kind of get closer together now, and there'll just be one little one over here. Like that. And then the big spike goes off and over. Kind of curves in somewhere around there. Like that. Clean up some of these lines. There you go. And you can draw kind of like lines going down. Be like one here, two. They usually start at like the center of a spike, and there's like usually two, so there's a long one and then a short one that follows it. Same thing here. Here it's going to start about not on the spike, a little bit low. It's just kind of like detail lines that Toriyama used when he drew like Super Saiyan. Just to show, I guess, the hair being spiky. I don't know. It does make it look a lot better, though. I will give you that. It does add something to the hair. But once that's done, we can just jump into the body. So the body is actually really simple. Basically, I like starting off with a straight line going across, then over. And then you're going to get like a little bump here. Then you're going to go straight and then over again. And then from that bump, it kind of goes like around like here. You get another little bump here. And this is like his Saiyan armor. So it just kind of wraps around like that. Get a little bump and go over. Then you get like his strap. Just draw two lines going up and then two lines going across. And we draw on his legs, which basically is exactly like the gesture here. Just a U, like a big U shape. And then like another little kind of U shape, but a little pointed here for his little boot. And draw a little curved line here. And then two more for his shoe detail. And this one is just a U, you don't even see his foot. Like that. And now we can draw on his fists, which his fists aren't that hard. Basically what I like doing is drawing big circles that kind of go on a little bit of an arc. So they kind of have like an arc to them. And basically what you just draw is kind of like a curve line here. goes over and just kind of roughly follows the circles you made, like that. And then this one goes all the way around and then connects back to the pinky over here, like that. And like, it's kind of hard because like you definitely have to finesse it a little bit, where like if the shape's just a little off, it'll look wrong. But like that. And then I like doing little curve lines at the very tips here, just for the knuckles. And then his thumb is just a shape that goes off like this, up and over. And you get a little curve line here for like his glove. And then a line going here and in. Line going over and over. Like that's his fist like coming out. Like that. And then this fist is slightly different. I'm actually going to lower it a little bit. So we're going to start about here and again do the arc. Where like the middle finger's out the farthest. And basically what we're going to do is just kind of draw little nubs, little ovals. Like that. And then we'll get, his thumb will be about here, and kind of same shape, kind of goes up and down. Kind of caps off here. You get two little curved lines. And just kind of wraps around and in a little bit, and then goes out for the palm. Something like that. And then this shape would just kind of go in like this. And now we can kind of detail it out. Making the lines a little bit straighter, darker, you know. And it does help if you're looking at a reference. That definitely does help. We're going to draw a curve line here, another little curve line, and then just the little curve line details just to show like the fist is bending, like that. And then another little curve line for the little wrist part of his glove, and then a line going in, the line going in, and over, like that. And that's pretty much how you draw a Chibi Vegeta. Yeah, he's not very hard. I think the hardest part is like the big hands. But again, if you're looking at a reference, I just got this picture off Google and just redrew it. So if you type in like Chibi Vegeta, it's one of the first things that come up. So I definitely recommend like looking at that picture and then like drawing it. Especially for the hands, just it's good to have like a reference. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll show you the inked drawing one more time. Hopefully you'll get these two on camera at the same time. So yeah, that's kind of what it looks like when it's more inked and like all the guidelines are erased. But overall, it wasn't a hard drawing. And anyway, thank you very much, Troy Boland, again for your request. And speaking about requests, if you guys have any, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. The way requests work is I just take your name and your request, put it on my how to draw list that's on my computer, and then on Sunday when I make a how to draw video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme, reason, time frame. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. So yeah, that's the way requests work. And you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I have links to like websites I'm on, like social media, DeviantArt, all in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I always forget like these end slate things. Just like, comment, subscribe. That's all that good stuff. If you have a request, leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in some other video. Alright, guys, see you next time. Bye-bye.